يقطع الركب عرضه وليت الغضاء ما شاء الركاب لياليها.
السلام. نعم. Hello. وعليكم السلام. وعليكم السلام. إيه نعم نزور بيتي. بنزور كده. أشي ناتي نعرف كتاب نعرف ناتي كتاب invite. Thank you, Director. وعليكم السلام.
يسوون الأحدي حيث حم قضائيا ولما تراءت عند مروى منياتي وخلى بها جسمي.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Sister Nadira, if you are with us, type salam. Type salam. Before I invite you, just type salam. Okay, I can see you. Sister Nadira, type salam to make sure you can join us. Type salam. MashaAllah. Okay, Sister Nadira, type invite so that I can invite you.
فقد كنت قبل اليوم صعبا قياديا وقد كنت عطافا إذا الخيل أقبلت سريعا إلى الهيجاء إلى من دعاني
Nadira, type salam, type invite so that I can, okay. I've sent you the invitation. I hope and pray that we won't have a lot of problem with the technical problem with the internet service. Nadia, I've sent you the mashallah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Malama Nadira.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Oh, I'm glad we have you. You're welcome to Teen Talk TV with Sheikh Firdaws. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Alhamdulillah. Our dear viewers, we begin with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We praise and we glorify Allah. We believe that there is no God who deserves to be worshipped but Allah. We also believe that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam is his messenger, his servant, and a prophet. We therefore seek for Allah's peace and blessings upon Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, his household, his companions, and all those who followed their footsteps toward the uplift of Islam. Once again, it's another blessed Sunday afternoon here in Maryland, and you are on Teen Talk TV, where we bring our teenage girls to show appreciation to their purpose and the challenges they go through, and then their achievements and performance. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that, Nadira. I know, we know how it is. The noise, the kids, the cars, and all. So don't worry about that, inshallah. We will be fine with it. Our dear, my dear viewers, it's another Sunday, and as we promised you, I apologize for not coming on in time. I'm trying to work out, I was trying to work out with the technical issues with her back home, and I'm glad we have her. So without wasting much time, we go straight to our guest for today, Sister Nadira. The whole world is watching you on Teen Talk TV this afternoon. I know it's around 6 o'clock in Ghana, but the whole world is watching you live on Teen Talk TV. And they would like to know your name first.
Yeah, I thank Almighty Allah for giving us this day and making me witness this program. And then I'm very grateful and honored to be invited as the guest for this program. I'm Nadrat Musa Bawa. I'm an alumna of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I graduated in 2017, and then I went through Science and Technology there. I'm currently a teaching and research assistant at the said institution.
Hold on. We will come to that. Just hold on. Hold your breath. Relax. Good. My dear viewers, you know, as we promised you, we will bring you some of our talented girls, our talented teenagers, so that they can also feel and be exposed to some of the things going on around the world. And today we have our sister Nadira. I know I will be confused because our last guest was Najwa, and today she is Nadira. So, Alhamdulillah. Well, she is speaking with us all the way from Ghana, Kumasi, to be precise. She is speaking with us today from Kumasi, Ghana. Sister Nadira,
Yeah.
our viewers would like to know where you attended your junior and senior high schools.
Okay. I attended my junior high school at St. Louis Demonstration Junior High School. It's located around Ashtown. And then my senior high school, I had it at St. Louis Senior High School, Odium.
MashaAllah. Yeah. My dear viewers, some of the names she's mentioning, the Kumasinos, we know where exactly they are. But more importantly, it is in Kumasi, the second capital of Ghana. Well, now we know you have graduated from the junior high and then all the way to the senior high. After that, then which of the universities? One thing I know very well is the colleges in Ghana, especially the state universities and colleges limited, is very, very few. Oh my goodness. We missed Sister Nadira. We missed Sister Nadira. My dear viewers, bear with me. I know the network problem. So Sister Nadira, come back and then we will pick you up. When you come back, send me an invite. Send me an invite and I will bring you back. Yes. My dear viewers, you know, the main purpose of this Teen Talk program is for us to, you know, bring in out of the box some of our talented children, especially the girl children, so that they can also speak and then share with us some of their experiences. Inshallah, Nadira, when you come back, send me an invite. Oh, Alhamdulillah, she's back. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Yes, I have sent you the invite. Alhamdulillah. Thank you for coming back. Don't worry. We understand. We know the problems from where you are calling. Alhamdulillah. So after your junior high, you know, what I was saying was we know how difficult it is to get any of these government universities because they are very, very limited. You know, I can remember or mention only 5 of them. And among these 5 are the best among them. And like the University of Ghana, which is Legon, and then the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and then the Cape Coast University. You know, we have other 2 or 3 universities that are under the government. So among these prestigious universities, which one did you get admitted? I know it's highly competitive. You need to have a very, very high grade for you to be admitted. I know that. So which of these were you admitted in?
Okay, I was admitted to Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, located in Kumasi.
KMUST.
Yes, please.
My dear viewers, you know, I told you we will bring you only the best among the best from our girl children, inshallah. KNUS. Oh, I forgot the slogan. What is the motto for KNUST?
That's a for Sanunu Badrimba.
I can't even remember it. I can't even remember it. Alhamdulillah. Well, we are very proud of you. You know, the main aim of this Teen Talk TV is to show our appreciations to you, our girl children, for your effort. We know it's not easy. You know, the challenges are very, very much, but you know, you try your best to do the best that you can. Now, which year were you admitted in the university, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology? In which
I
year?
was admitted 2013.
In 2013. That's like 5 years ago. And you so what was your major? Your major was in what?
I read food science and technology over there.
Food science
Science and technology.
and technology. You know, when we were growing up, among us, those who like food, our parents call us Abinchi Master. Why did you choose food science and technology? Was it because you like too much food?
Oh, no, please.
So
Okay.
tell us, why did you choose food science and technology?
I chose food science and technology because I realized in Ghana here we have a lot of food crops, but then they are being underutilized. So I chose food science and technology so that I'll get the skills and knowledge in contributing to food security in Ghana by exploiting underutilized crops to develop quality and functional foods. Yeah.
My dear viewers, you know, you will agree with me that indeed our guest today is super talented. You know, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he said 3 things that we are blessed with, but we don't take care of it. Among it is the health. So therefore, the food we eat contributes to our health. So if she chose to she chose to read and to major in food science and technology, is for her to make sure we eat healthy food.
Yeah.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, thank you so much. But let me ask you this. You know, I read about you. I went through all your profiles. Even though I saw on your WhatsApp, when I called you, I saw on your WhatsApp that you are very selective when it comes to the friends that you choose. So I
Yeah.
called you 1 time, 2, 3, 5 times. I couldn't get in touch with you. So I thought, well, maybe she doesn't like me.
No.
Until finally you called me back. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Have you been able to graduate from this program?
Yes, please. I graduated last year.
MashaAllah. Oh, MashaAllah. MashaAllah. We are very, very proud of you. Now, you know, a lot of times it's not, to some parents like us, it's not about me spending my money and then doing 3 jobs for you to go to school and just finish school and just you've graduated. You know, we always want to see our children graduating with the highest, you know, honor. So if we may ask, did you just graduate or you came up with a class?
I came up with a class. I came up with first class honors.
What? Allahu Akbar. You know, my dear viewers, you know, she is talented. She came up with a first class. Anna, she came up with a first class. Wow. You know, for those of us who came from Africa and Ghana, to be specific, you know how hard it is. It's not that easy. Therefore, we are very, 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 very proud of you and all the viewers watching you live from the globe. Are very, very proud of you, especially being Muslim. You know, being a Muslim, we are very, very proud of you. Now, you have been admitted, you chose food and science and technology, and then you
Yeah.
graduated with a first class.
Yeah.
That is really something. I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is. You know, so tell us after that, what are you doing now?
Okay, I'm currently a teaching and research assistant at the Food Science and Technology Department, KNUST.
Again, subhanallah,
I'm
Allahu
currently
Akbar. Brothers and
a teaching
sisters watching
assistant.
me, please remember our daughter, Sister Nadira Musa Bawa. Even though I will come to that, I've seen Naima, which I, as your father, don't know about. I will come to that now. You know, after that, he is now a teaching and research assistant at the same department. Wow. So, as a teaching and research assistant, what do you do?
Okay, we help students when they don't understand something during the lecture hours, they come to us and then we explain to them further, and then we help lecturers in marking their examination scripts, and we also have a lab, so we organize the student lab sessions and then take them through. That's basically what I do. And sometimes too,
Hmm.
we review project thesis, research project thesis. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. You know, Muslims, our parents, we are very, very thankful to Allah to have such, daughters who are doing the best that they can for the betterment of their future. You know, we sometimes, we do remember you guys in our prayers. We do remember somebody is asking, Maria, sister, my other daughter, Mariam Zakaria, yeah, she is asking how old is she? I didn't ask that. So I will leave that to Nadira. If she wants to say her age, that's up to her. If she wants to keep it, that's up to her.
Okay. I'm currently 22, but I'll turn 23 this year, inshallah.
Hold on. Did you say 22?
Yes, please.
So it means you entered the university when you were like 18, 19?
18.
Wow, that shows how talented you are, especially in Africa, where you see somebody at 30, 40 going to college, due to the economic situation. We understand, but for you to be there at 18, 16, 18, you know, that is really, really an achievement. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you and protect you and then make you go the sky, as they say, should be your limit. Now, let me come to something very, very important.
Okay.
You know, this program, Alaikum Assalam, Mr. President, this program, we focus on the achievement of our girl children, and I've had so many calls from parents, especially the mothers, thanking me so much for coming up with such a program that is mainly focusing more on our girl children. And I see this opportunity to inform my viewers, our parents, wa alaikum assalam, Haji Wash, to please, if you know you have a girl, a child who is so, you believe her to be talented and gifted, please give me a call and I will speak with you and I will speak with the girl and we will bring any Muslim child, wherever she is in this world, we will bring her wherever she is. We will bring her so that she can also feel that we care about her, inshallah. Sister Nadira, MashaAllah. Mr. President Larry Eden Hazard, he said, Nadira is the name of his daughter. You see, now you see how many fathers you have, a lot, and you are making them very, very proud. Now, I learned that you were awarded. Now let's go to the awards.
Okay.
What are some of the achievements? Some of the achievements and some of the awards. I know you don't. Let me tell you this, my dear viewers. She is a very shy girl. I know that it took me, it took me days and hours to be able to convince and bring her to be with you, even though she might be a research follow, whatever. But sometimes some people, and that is one of the purpose of this program. To fish them out and bring them out of the box, Yeah. So that by the time you guys will be competing for parliament, for whatever, you are very confident already. Now, can you tell us something about some of the achievements you've had so far? I learned you were awarded the best science student, right? When was that? What is that?
I was the best female student in my department for our graduating group.
Hold on before you continue. The best female student
My
in your
department.
department,
Yeah.
which is the Department for Food, Science, and Technology.
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar. Please, parents with watching their daughter, Sister Nadira, can you please type Allahu Akbar for me? I can see Hajia Ability. I can see our grandmother, Hajia Amina. I can see Hajia Rahina. Please, let her see that her parents, friends, and families are very appreciative of her efforts. So the best female, that is what I like the most. The best female. Yeah, my best student in her department, which is the Food, Science, and Technology. And then what again?
And I was the third best graduating student in the same department.
Okay, hold on. Again, third best graduating student in the department again.
Yeah.
Oh, third best. Subhanallah. Sister Nadira, we are indeed very, very, very proud of you. Islam is proud of you. As parents, we are very proud of you. And I believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is also pleased with you. Why? Because, you followed you put into practice the saying of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, talabul ilm faridatun ala kulli muslimin wa muslima. Seeking of knowledge is mandatory, it's obligatory upon both Muslim men and Muslim women, male and female. It is obligatory upon all of us. And you have proven this, and you have put this hadith into practice. Now, unfortunately, once upon a time, I was a talented and gifted soccer player, which for a reason or the other, I can't play anymore. Not because I'm old, I'm not old, but for a reason. But we have a saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So this leads me to my next question. What is your hobby? When and how do you have fun? You cannot be always reading and always memorizing, always writing and all that. There is time to do some hobby. What is your hobby? The whole world would like to know. What is your hobby?
Okay, normally when I'm free, that's when I reply to my messages, and then I reply to my WhatsApp messages, go online, and sometimes I chat with friends around. That's what I normally do.
Come on, that is not. Come on, you know. You have to. Do you know how to play soccer?
No,
Okay, basketball.
no.
No. Oh, come on. Okay, that is fine. My dear viewers, you see, even her hobby is about chatting with her friends, responding to her emails, just to refresh her mind. That is, that's okay. But I know one thing that I know when I came to Ghana, I saw you. One thing I know early morning, I remember I came to your area and asked about you, and they said you've gone walking, you exercise. That is also part of the that is also part of the exercise. And we need to exercise to refresh our mind. That is very, very important. Now, Sister Nadira,
No.
now you are a teaching and research assistant at your department.
Yes.
Do you have a plan of pursuing in the
Yes.
in, in the faith?
Yes,
So what is
please.
your plan to?
Okay. After this, I want to pursue. I want to have my MPhil either in KNS or outside Ghana.
Oh, okay. Well, my dear viewers, I'm going to expose our guest today. She said she plans to do her master's either in UST, KNUST, Kwame Nkrumah, or let me say it right, Kwame Ngloma
In Chroma.
University of Science and Technology. Either she pursue with her master's over there or outside Ghana. Outside Ghana, specifically where? Either you say it or I expose it. You have
No.
the choice.
Because I'm applying for scholarships all around, so I don't know which I'm going to get.
You don't know specifically. Okay. Well, I hope and pray that you get that of the United States so that one day I will sit with you right here and then the whole world will see you've been admitted in the best universities in US here. Now, Sister Nadira, let me ask you this.
Okay.
I know it's not that hard, it's not that challenging back home, I mean, in Africa, where Islam or religion, even our culture, in one way or the other, is just like, religion.
Yeah.
But I know definitely you go through some challenges, unlike the Western world. So, as a Muslim girl, with your hijab on, you know, do people sometimes see you as stranger, like give you a kind of a look like, whoa, what is this? What are some of the challenges you've experienced with your hijab?
Okay. I remember when I got to first year at the
Uh-huh.
university, my classmates were like, I was the only Muslim in the class. So when I come, they see me to be like they were always intimidating me. They go like, we give you by the time we get to second year, third year, or we finish school, you're going to stop wearing this thing. I was like, okay, we let's dare each other. So that was it.
Yes.
So it's not like it intimidates you so that you stop wearing the hijab.
So, well, definitely, the people will try to intimidate you, but
Yeah.
I'm very glad that you maintain your hijab because that is your identity. That is
Yes.
your identity, especially when you are among the best in the department. They should shut up. you know, they should shut up because you are one of the best students. So they better keep your mouth shut. It is challenging. And I'm
Yeah.
glad that, despite all that, you didn't give up. You know, now, um, there are some girls might be watching this program,
Yeah.
they also want to pursue and get into college or in the universities, but they are Muslims with hijab, So how did you make it? What advice do you have for them as to how they can maintain their identity? I mean, the
Okay.
hijab. Yes.
They shouldn't think the hijab, like, they shouldn't think they being Muslims will limit them. Like, they should dream big and then think of going anywhere. Because to me, I think in Ghana we have freedom of religion. You have the freedom to
Mhm.
worship like any religion you want to. So
Right.
you if you have the hijab on, nobody, like, some people try to criticize you, all right, but then it's up to you. You have to remain steadfast, like, just ignore them, focus on what you are doing, and then go higher, keep soaring higher. That's all I have to tell them. Because if someone dress almost half naked and they don't have any problem with it, I don't see why they would have problem with someone wearing the hijab. Yeah, sometimes they just
MashaAllah.
disrespect you.
Hmm. My dear viewers, you see how our guest is so talented. She really, really, really is lecturing us. She knows exactly what she is saying, and she is sharing with us the her experience that she had in the at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Now, you know, what can you tell our viewers, brothers and sisters, those of you watching us, please try to share the program. It's a Teen Talk TV where we bring in our girls who are excelling, who are doing great things in their life so that they become better mothers tomorrow. We are this program, wa alaikum assalam, this program is mainly for them because I've realized that we are not giving them the platform. All the programs that we do is all about us. It's all about other things. We don't have no kiddie case program, even though she is not like a kiddie. But alhamdulillah, we are able to bring her for her to share her experience with us. And like I said, those of you who know you have a child, a girl child who is blessed, gifted, who is talented, wherever you are, from Europe, America, in Africa, Asia, wherever you are, give me a call. Go and search for Firdaws Ladan. Search for Firdaws Ladan. Search for Firdaws Ladan and give me a call. I will speak with you and I will speak with your girl, your child, and see how best we can bring them or her on the show. Brother Rafiu Salami is asking, what is our sister studying? Actually, maybe you came in late. She is studying. She had a degree in food science and technology at UST, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and she is now a teaching and research assistant fellow in her department. Well, let me ask you this, Ajia Nadira. You
Yeah.
know, those of us here, we've been hearing, well, sometimes examination leakages are poor and all that. When you help mark some of the papers, do you sometimes do bias? Because, oh, this paper, I've seen, oh, she is a Muslima, oh, she is a hijabi. Are you always fair?
Yeah, I'm always fair with the students, and they know that.
Alhamdulillah, that is very, very important. Be fair.
Yes,
Fairness is
very.
part of our is part of our iman. I know you are a very God-fearing sister. Keep it up, and then
Thank you.
now back to my question. For those of your um, Muslim girls who are planning and working hard to have um, um, to get into colleges or universities, just like you, some of them. after they got admitted in college, they come in with their hijab, with their, modestly dressed, but after some time, it may be due to so many reasons. Maybe
Yeah.
due to peer pressure, they give it up.
Yeah.
So what do you think causes that?
Okay. Yeah, one is the peer pressure, and then sometimes they think they are being rejected. Like they think they are being rejected, and then other times too, because people, as I said earlier on, people keep intimidating you. So the person goes like, okay, I think when I stop putting up the hijab, I'll be able to fit in. But that is not it. Like you let them understand, the people of other religion understand this is you, this is what your religion is saying, and then with time they will understand. Sometimes you be with them, you want an excuse to go and pray, they'll go like, oh, go. Other times you are not in the state of purity, you can't go and pray, but they will end up asking you why we've not been seeing you praying of late, and then you explain to them this is it. So I think whichever way it is, you let them understand who you are, what your religion is, and then that's all. You keep going.
Oh, mashallah. Oh, my goodness. My battery is dying and I have my charger all the way in the living room. Well, I hope and pray we can quickly wrap it up. Like we said, we only speak or have this program for only 30 minutes or 35 minutes. So I think we are in our 30th minute. Let us see how best we can quickly wrap it up.
Okay.
Sister Nadira, a
Now,
lot of people think you, the Muslim girls, you cover your hair, you put on hijab because your hair is so shabby and disheveled and it stinks, it smells. How true is that?
no, it's not true. It's never true.
So, so are you saying you shampoo your hair, you have it all, you know, smelling good before you put on the hijab?
Yeah, I do go to the salon, I think every month to relax my hair, and then every 2 weeks I just wash it. I shampoo it and wash it.
MashaAllah. You see, that is what I remember our guest last week, our guest Najwa, in one of her experience was they were having a pee. And then when she was changing her hijab to put on something like just a hat, that was the first time her friends saw her hair. And they were shocked. They was like, wow, Najwa, your hair looks so nice. And even her teacher was surprised. She even called the mother and said, wow, this is the first time we saw Najwa's hair. She has a very nice hair. So that is the thing, because you guys have hijab on, so your parents or you yourself, they don't fix your hair. I'm glad
Yeah.
you clarified this. I know sometimes some of you, your hair even nicer and smells better than some of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Finally, Sister Nadira, finally, when you said some of the girls who changed when they come into colleges was due to peer pressure, or they feel rejected. By rejected, do you mean by their parents or by their friends or by the lecturers, I mean?
No, by their course mates.
Oh, okay.
Because
Oh, okay.
I actually, yeah.
Go ahead.
I actually faced that when I got to first year. You see, we are all new from different backgrounds and other things. So you see some people like just pulling themselves away from you. But I didn't care about that. I didn't give a damn. But later on, when they realized this girl is good, like there is no way she's going to change, they all started coming. So by the time we graduated, I was like friends with everybody, almost everybody in my class.
Mashallah. You see, my dear viewers, we are with Sister Nadila Musa Bawa, who's a graduate of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. She majored in food science and technology, and she is now a teaching and research assistant at her department. And she is sharing with us some of her experiences. And I pray, once again, I'm praying that you will be admitted in one of the best universities here with me in the States, because you've already said you didn't give a damn. You say, and I like that. You know, when you feel like they're trying to undermine you or undermine your identity, sometimes you need to use some of those kind of words. Well, I don't give a damn. So that for them to shut up. For them to shut up and don't talk about your hijab. Finally, Sister Nadira, finally, for a girl child coming or going into any institution, a higher institution, or any college or university, what advice can you give those listening to you? The whole world, parents are listening to you. What advice will you give them in a way that, or as to how they can protect their identity as well as promote Islam?
Yeah. Okay, what I would say is, first, they shouldn't think the hijab limits them, and then they should let people understand who they are. Everything they do, they should take Allah first. I mean, Islam first. Everything they do, and then their academics come in, and then let's say their social life. So for a girl going to college, even if you are the only Muslimah in the whole school or the whole university, trust me, you focus on your religion, be performing the hijab, like do wear your hijab, and then they will end up respecting you for who you are. That is it. Sometimes they see you, they look at you, they think you'll be like intimidated, as I said earlier on, that you end up taking off your hijab. But if they realize that for you there is nothing at all that can make you remove your hijab, they end up respecting you. That is it. And they know they. Yeah.
Yeah, we thank you so much, Sister Najwa, for your time. You've shared with us. But before you go, there's a question a brother is asking: did you start putting on your hijab when you got into the university, or when you were in your junior or senior high school? Because for him, he said he's speaking he's watching us from Germany. He said he came to Ghana with his 2 children, and it was very hard for him to get a school for them because the schools are saying that they would not allow them to wear hijab.
Sure. For my junior high school and senior high school, I only observe hijab when I come home, because in the schools, yes, they do not allow you to wear hijab.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yes, but I feel that is your answer. She said in your junior and senior high, the school didn't allow them to wear hijab. Then it becomes, he had no option but to take it off. But I believe that these days, there are some authorities from the Ministry of Education that Muslims should not be forced to take off their hijabs or cut off their hairs. I mean, the girls, especially in government institutions. So things are changing, little by little, inshallah. Well, my dear viewers, this is where we come to the end of our program for today, our Teen Talk TV with our dearest and talented, brilliant, and captivating sister, Nadira Bawa, Musa Bawa, Naima, Firdaws, Baraka, and all. I've added all that. May Allah bless you, and then we wish you all the best of luck. We can't wait to meet you again anytime, inshallah. Maybe then you will speak with us as someone holding a master's degree or PhD, inshallah. Until we see you again, thank you so much, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuhu. So, my dear viewers, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your time with us. Until we meet again next week, Sunday, inshallah. Wa alaikum assalam. Until we meet again next week, inshallah, same time at 2 o'clock, Maryland, USA time. It is your brother, Imam Firdaws Ladan, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.